Buckminster Fuller designed and built a house of the future in 1945. Only two were built, and neither one was lived in. Now, one of these Dymaxon houses is on display at the Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan, where I've been lucky enough to visit. Now, since the 1930s, there's been hundreds of futuristic houses being on display at trade shows and exhibitions. Also referred to as case study homes, you can view new products and ideas installed in a real-life environment. And I admit, I borrowed one of those ideas from a show house in 2020, which won me a Grand Arta in the design feature category. Although bazaars have existed for centuries, the world's first recognized trade show, the Great Exhibition, debuted in England in 1851. Queen Victoria hosted the event with over 100,000 exhibits and about 6 million visitors. There, it was the venue itself that was the architecture being showcased on display. The Crystal Palace was created as a structure with the greatest area of glass ever seen in a single building up to that time. Now, the A-Team came across an interesting article about the 1939 International Expo, which featured Redwood City's futuristic dwelling. It was in California, and it's the most accurate of all predictions I've ever seen. We'll put the link in the notes below. Now, they introduced the world to the rancher, or the ranch-style house, probably the most successful and ultimately the most common house-style feature Americans have ever lived in. Now, shortly after that, in 1944, a Chicago housing developer named George F. Nixon produced our nation's first home builders convention and exposition. That was when he was heading the Chicago Metropolitan Home Builders Association, which subsequently became a part of the National Association of Home Builders, and Nixon became NAHB's first president. Now, Nixon's event has continued annually since 1944. Today it's known as the International Builders Show, which has since been combined with the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show, or KBIZ, to make Design and Construction Week, the largest annual gathering of residential construction and design industry professionals in America. Now, the official show house of the IBS since 1984 is the New American Home. Now, celebrating its 40th year, 3 of them have been designed by AIBD members. Former AIBD President Dan Sater designed the one in 2008, and annual ARTA winner Phil Keen 2017 and 2021. He also designed the inaugural New American Remodel Home in 2017 and another one in 2020. Now, SunWest Custom Homes is the award-winning and experienced design build firm creating this year's sensational show house. How can you get a ticket to visit the 2024 The New American Home? By attending the International Builder Show in Las Vegas, February 27th through 29th. There's a booth inside the Las Vegas Convention Center from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day of the show. You can get a free ticket, but it's been our experience that these house tickets sell out quickly. So grab your favorite morning beverage and get in line very early. The tickets to the International Builders Show are on sale now. And if you're a NAHB member, you can get a free Expo Hall pass from now until the end of September. And if you're an NAHB member and it's your first time attending the IBS, you can get access to all of the educational sessions and the exhibits for just $175. If you're not a National Association of Home Builders member and you want a free Expo Pass, go to aibd.org/IBS Expo Pass and let us know. As an exhibitor at IBS, AIBD will be given a limited number of free passes, and if you're on the list, we'll distribute them as soon as we have them in our hands. Oh, and by the way, when we're in Vegas, we always host a pizza party, so join us on February 27th. The show's first night will be at Naked City Pizza, just a mile and a half south of the convention center. I'll buy you a few slices and a beverage. Thanks for watching this entire video, and have a triumphant week.